Hi, this is Robert with Xpert Online Auction Systems. We're going to do a quick little video on how to post an auction group and how to post an auction to that group. So once you're logged in, you go to the administration page. You've got your administration buttons here and a little bit of information down here. We can discuss that later. So we're going to add a new auction group. This will be basically the name of your estate. So we'll say Robert's Estate Sale, Reading, Cal. Okay, the friendly URL, I will discuss that with you later. And what benefits you have with that feature. So the date, we're going to start it at 5 a.m. on September 14th. We're going to run a 4-day sale, so we're going to go Thursday at 7 p.m. Our preview date is going to be Thursday, (10 a.m. to 11 a.m. The pickup date is going to be Saturday, and you can fill this in more thoroughly. I'm just trying to give you a quick demonstration. 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The item location is going to be Balls Ferry Road, Reading, Cal. Okay, so these fields right here, the date, time, preview, pickup, those all read out to each one of your auction listings automatically. The pickup address only reads to the invoices and the auction win notice at the end of the auction that's emailed automatically to the winner. So this is where you can put the address in, and you might be able to spell out some directions. Next to Meadow Lane School. You can give them a little direction of how to get there or whatever. But this is a hidden field, and it only goes out to the winners of the auction. So in this text box down here, you would describe your auction group, Reading Estate Sale, and then you can go on. You can look at my page and Sac Valley's page and kind of get an idea of how you want to do it. You've got all kinds of capabilities here. You can insert an image. You can insert YouTube videos. You can insert random photos from the auction site. So you can do a string of photos right there. Okay, so I'm running through this kind of quickly so you get a quick understanding of how to do it. Now that you've created your estate, your auction group, your auction block, whatever you want to refer to, you can either add single items to it, or you can add a bunch of blank auctions. And what you do there is you fill out this information, you put in any kind of text that you want through every one of them, and you can add 100 of them, and you add them. That's if you've got multiple people working on an auction, or so your first employee can be doing from 1 through 50, your second can be doing from 50 through 100. So let's go back to the administration page. So I'm going to show you how to add a new auction. The auction group, you make sure that you're loading into the right one, because if you have several of them, you might be loading into a different one, and you just drop down that screen and it'll load from the last one. So anyway, this is the initial one, so we're going to have to build our template. Auction lot number 1. Vintage, well, let's go down here first, and we'll select our files. Grab your files, open them up, and they will begin to load. While they're loading, you can say Vista Computer System, working condition. Okay, opening bid $5. You can put $50 in there. You can put $59. I start all my auctions at $5. Lot number 1 and this is your categories. We only have one set up on the demo site. You can set up as many categories as you want. Antiques, collectibles, glassware, vehicles, guns, furniture, tools, whatever you like. So the way that I do this is I copy and paste it down in the text box. Go down a line and write, please bring your own boxes and packing. And I always give them a little thank you. Comes from a clean, non-smoking estate. And what I'll do here is I will bold those, and I'll give them a little highlight so they stand out. Okay, so this text is going to carry on through the rest of your auctions. And we'll build a couple of them here so you can get the feel for it. So you've got your photos uploaded. You save it. And then let's say that you see that you've got double photos here, and maybe this one's not rotated. You can rotate them right here, or you can delete a photo. So you save and finish. You can view the auction right there that you just built, or you can go ahead and add a new auction group. And if you notice here on the lot number, it's advanced itself automatically to lot number 2. So what I will do is I'll go down here and add files. Go to my next item. And you can add as many photos as you want. There's no limit. You could add 1, you could add 10, you could add 150. Doesn't matter. So while those photos are loading, I'm going to go up here and change this to lot number 2, Vintage Buffet. And you can be more descriptive. I'm just trying to roll through this rather quickly for you. Control V, in good condition. You can also describe if it's got a scratch. Let's see, photos, automatic spell check. Go down here, you're all loaded up. Run through your photos real quick. Looks like we have one not rotated here. Go ahead and give her a rotate. Got a couple of these, so we're going to delete that one. Let's make another auction. I'm going to show you another way that I can add files here. So you can have your file open over here, and I prefer to do it this way, so I don't have to scroll through photos. So we'll go down here, and we will drag and drop. You notice lot number advanced by itself. Lot number 3, this saves a little bit of time and eliminates room for error in case somebody doesn't change that number. So anyway, lot number 3. Vintage thermometer. Copy. Paste. And maybe you decide, well, and if you're doing a car or something with a video, you just go in here and add your video. All your photos are loaded. Save it. Save and finish. Okay, so you can see that the posting auctions is relatively quick. Okay, so let's go back to the administration page. And if you want to find that auction group because it's not visible to the public, let's say we want to make it visible. Go to Edit Auctions Groups. Right here, Visible. You make it visible. Now it goes out there and shows up on your outside of your web page. A lot of times we'll keep it invisible until we're ready to show the public what we've got for sale. And it keeps a running total of all the auctions in times. This is one that's still an auction that's still currently going right now. You've got a lot of features here, and we'll run through those later. You can move auctions up and down. You got payment history. You've got a lot of capabilities here. So anyway, you go back here to Edit Up and Current Auctions and find the one that we're working on. We're working on this one. You drop this down and you can delete it, you can edit it, you can do whatever you want. Let's go back to it. Let's go into it. Okay, so there's the computer system. Here's all that information that we typed into the auction group, all reading out here on the page. It's going to be the same on every listing. Here's your generic text that you typed in on the first auction. You pop open a photo. Okay. And let's say you decide, well, you know what? I want to say a little bit more about this. Instead of having to go find where to edit, you can edit it as an administrator right from the page. Makes it real easy. So you can go in here and edit real quick. Say, I've got 2 of those. I want to take that off. So I save and finish. Done deal. View auction. And if you want to go back to your list and see all of your auctions that you've built, you go right here. And they'll all be right there. And let's go to home page, and the up and coming auctions should show the Roberts Estate sale. And this is where you would fill out that text and you'd explain where it is. So, you know, they have the option to click here to get to your auction, or they've got an option to click on the photos and go to your auction. Okay, and also from the home page you can click right there and it'll take you right to the current auctions. So this is the current auction that we have posted right now, which is a demo auction. Feel free to go in there and place a bid. Let's do that real quick. We'll go in there and put $51. And in our other design, we've got a bell that goes off when the name changes and when the auction closes, and it creates a lot of excitement. It's a very exciting program for people. I constantly get that. So let's run through a little bit of the administration page. Item categories. You just go down here, add new category. Let's go furniture. Save. There's your new category, furniture. Okay, so you can put whatever categories that you seem to like for your website. Add the blank auctions. That's if you want to add a whole string of auctions. We can run through that real quickly, but we'll do that in another video. So anyway, this is where you manage your registered users. And you click on that user, you get all their information. You have all the capabilities right here to unlock them, unapprove them, approve them for PayPal, delete them, update their email, reset their password, full capabilities. You can watch the items that they've won, and that'll keep that in the history forever. Items that they bid on, so you can really get to know your people by the back into this page right here. You can log in under that user and make some changes to their account if needed. Back to administration page. Here's your to email. So you send out an email. Very easy. Same text editor. You can go in here and add photos, videos, whatever you want. Push your button and you're gone. It's sent. So anyway, look for part 2. Thank you.